Good
Good
morning.
morning,
Now you
sir.
are able to join. What happened earlier?
Don't know, sir.
But you are able to join this one immediately.
Yes, sir.
Maybe
Good
there
morning,
are-
sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Very good morning. We have
Good
lost.
morning, sir.
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. We have lost time unnecessarily. Please check the attendance link.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How many attended the earlier classes?
Sixty-two, sir.
62, right. I sent a video. Did you check? Was it not the same meeting?
Yes, sir.
Then I don't know why you are unable to join.
గయ్యనే పని చేస్తాను.
Some people are still saying that they are unable to join.
I'm so sick of this.
Still 42. It seems some students are still getting problem in joining. Some are sending messages on WhatsApp. Have you given attendance?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Morning, very good morning. Very good morning. Yeah, yesterday we were on this slide. I asked you the antonyms of these words. Things which cannot be read, one word substitute for that is illegible. What is the antonym of that? Things which can be read.
Legible. Illegible. Illegible.
Legible, right. Legible. Legible, opposite illegible. One which cannot be seen is invisible. One which can be seen,
Visible.
visible, right. Right. See, let's go to the next slide. That which can be hard quickly. Living in water. Fear of heights. Puppy is born at the same time to a dog. Sound elephants make. A solution or remedy for all diseases. An examination of a dead body to determine the cause of death. A news article that reports the recent death of a person. Fear of dogs. A plot of land planted with fruit trees. Now you can write these sentences very quickly in your notebook. At least we should try to complete this one and begin reported speech. This is the last slide for vocabulary. That which can be hard. We can
Is
hear.
audible.
Yes, right. Audible. Correct. Living in water. Anybody? What is the word for living in water?
Aquatic.
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 Aquatic. You know aquarium.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fear of heights.
Acrophobia. Acrophobia.
Acrophobia. I think this came in the earlier slide. Puppy is born at the same time to your dog. Litter. This is a difficult word. We don't know this. Litter. L-I-T-T-E-R. Litter is puppy is born at the same time to your dog. Usually dogs give birth to a number of puppies at the same time. 4 to 5 dogs. 4 to 5 puppies are born at the same time. Okay. They together are called litter. Sound elephants make. What is the sound?
Trumpeting.
Roar.
Trumpet, sir.
Yeah, trumpet. Trumpet is correct. A solution or remedy for all diseases. That is a remedy for all diseases. That is a solution for all diseases. What is it? Panacea. Panacea, see? P-A-N-A-C-E-A. Panacea is, pan means all. Remember, when you come across pan, you have to understand that it is related to all. Pan. Panacea is a remedy for all diseases. That cures all diseases. Okay. Usually penicillin injection was called Panacea. For everything, they used to give penicillin injection. Now, an examination of a dead body to determine the cause of death. A person is dead. The doctors want to know how that person died. An examination will be done by doctors. What is that examination called?
Postmortem.
Postmortem.
Yeah, postmortem and postmortem or autopsy. A-U-T-O-P-S-Y, autopsy or postmortem, both. A news article that reports the recent death of a person.
Obituary.
Right, correct. You usually, we see obituary columns every day in newspapers. Niryanamu, obituary, so-and-so person died on so-and-so date. We feel very sorry. Fear of dogs.
Cynophobia.
Phobia, sir.
Cynophobia. I'm very happy that you know this word, cynophobia. I didn't know this word actually. A plot of land planted with fruit trees. Fruit trees. An area where we find fruit trees. What is that area called?
Orchard.
Orchard, correct.
Orchard.
Orchard, right. Now very quickly, note these things down quickly. Do it immediately. Have you done? I will give you 2 minutes time.
Yes, sir.
Do it quickly. What is the opposite of audible? That which cannot be heard.
Inaudible.
Inaudible, correct. Inaudible. Inaudible. See, living in water. Animals which live in water are called aquatic animals, right? Aquatic animals. Living on land. There is a word for that. Anybody? Does anyone know that? Living on land.
Terrestrial, sir. Terrestrial.
Correct, correct. Very good. Terrestrial. Those who do not know can write down. Terrestrial. 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 Living on land. Are we aquatic animals or terrestrial animals? We human beings.
Terrestrial.
Terrestrial. Okay. Now, there are some animals that live on land and in water. What are they called?
Amphibians.
Amphibians, right? Okay, you can write down that word also. Amphibians. 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 Animals, any living things that live both on land and in water are called amphibians. Can you give an example for amphibians?
Frog.
Frogs, sir.
Crocodile, sir.
Snakes.
Crocodiles, right?
Crocodile.
Right, correct. And that which live in air? Aerial. A-E-R-I-A-L. A-E-R-I-A-L. Aerial. Living in air. A-E-R-I-A-L. Now, hope you can see the new PPT.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is it telling us?
Reported speech. Reported speech.
Reported speech. Direct speech and indirect speech. Reported speech means indirect speech. Okay. Reported speech means reporting something spoken by others. We report a speaker's word to someone when we are narrating an earlier conversation. Something has happened. Somebody said something. If we use the word spoken by that person as it is without any change, that is called a direct speech. If we report, if we use our own words, we do not reproduce the words spoken by the person as it is. We change them. Okay? That is called indirect speech. Direct speech and indirect speech. All of you know. The best example. See. Quickly go through this slide. In the first direct speech, we are using the word spoken by Raju as it is. Raju said, I like English. Raju said, I like English. Who is I here in this sentence?
Raju.
Raju. So Raju's words we are using in inverted commas without any change. నాకు ఇంగ్లీష్ ఇష్టం అన్నాడు రాజు. But in indirect speech we are saying Raju said that he liked English. తనకి ఇంగ్లీష్ ఇష్టమని రాజు అన్నాడు. తనకి. Here we are saying తనకి ఇష్టం. తనకి ఇంగ్లీష్ ఇష్టమని రాజు అన్నాడు. But in the first sentence రాజు అన్నాడు నాకు ఇంగ్లీష్ చాలా ఇష్టం అని. Raju said, I like English. The words are used without changing. We have not changed the words spoken by the speaker in direct speech. Raju said, I like English. Raju said that he liked English. It appears direct and indirect speech appears very simple in the beginning, but slowly it becomes difficult, and you may have to change questions also from direct to indirect from indirect to direct. Plain sentences you have to change from direct to indirect and indirect to direct. And questions also you have to change from direct to indirect, from indirect to direct. So we have to practice slowly. Now,
అప్ప నానమ్మా జైజీ జైజీ పోయినా అప్పుడే
yeah. Now seeing these two sentences, Raju said, I like English. Raju said that he liked English. Can you frame the rules? I will give you 2 minutes time. Write what are the changes, write this question. What are the changes that take place while transforming a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech? Write your heading as the changes which take place while transforming a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. Hope all of you are with your notebooks. Are you with your notebooks? Yeah. Now write this setting. Changes that take place. Changes that take place while transforming a sentence. While transforming a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. From direct speech to indirect speech. Changes that take place while transforming a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. I have given you these two sentences. Raju said, I like English. Raju said that he liked English. What are the changes that took place? You write down. What is the first change?
Inverted commas will be removed.
This one, comma. Comma. Comma after said is there in direct speech. Is it there in indirect speech?
No,
No.
sir.
So that is the first change. Comma and inverted commas. Comma after said and inverted commas are removed. Write it. Comma after said and inverted commas are removed. That is the first change. What is the second change? I
will be changed into he.
The pronoun, write the second point. The pronoun inside the inverted commas, the pronoun inside the inverted commas is changed. The pronoun inside inverted commas is changed suitably. S-U-I-T-A-B-L-Y. Suitably. The pronoun inside inverted commas is changed suitably. See, I does not become he always. I has become he here because it is Raju. Raju is a he. If we have Rani, Rani said, I like English. What does
She.
she liked English? Right? Rani. So it is changed suitably. The pronoun is changed suitably, depending upon the. Raju and Rani said, we like English.
They.
They like English.
They liked English.
They
They liked English. Now, the next change is very important. What is this? Like
and liked.
Like became liked. Tense is changed.
Yes.
tense is changed. That is a very important point. See, now see, have we missed any point? Yeah, we missed one point. What is that? Here there is no that. Removed comma and added that. That is added in indirect speech. You please go through the changes. Comma after said and inverted commas are removed. You please read aloud all the points.
Comma after said and the inverted commas are removed. After said the inverted commas are changed suitably. All the present tense becomes past tense. The words expressing nearness are changed said to becomes told.
Yeah, these are the changes so far. Comma is removed, comma and inverted commas are removed. That is added after said. Pronouns inside inverted commas are changed accordingly. We have seen if it is Raju, it becomes he. If it is Rani, it becomes she. If it is Raju and Rani, it becomes them. Okay? It suitably. And this is a very important point. Tense is changed. We observed that tense is changed from like it became liked. So from present tense it became past tense, right? Now all the present tenses become past tenses in indirect speech. If it is simple present tense, it becomes simple past tense in indirect speech. If it is present continuous, it becomes past continuous. And all past tenses become past perfect tenses. These are the two changes in tenses. Present tense becomes past tense becomes past perfect tense. Okay, this you have to remember. One more important thing is the words expressing nearness becomes the words expressing distance. Okay, we'll come to know about that. When you go through some examples, we'll understand what are the words expressing nearness and what are the words expressing distance. And when there is said to in direct speech, it becomes told in indirect speech. For example, Raju said to Rama, I like English. What does it become?
Raju told Rama.
Raju told Rama that he liked English. Raju told Rama that he liked English. Said to becomes told. Okay. So what happens to simple present tense?
Simple past tense.
It becomes simple past tense in indirect speech. If in indirect speech it is simple past tense, it becomes simple present tense in direct speech. This is direct speech, this is indirect speech. Okay. If we find simple past tense in indirect speech, we have to change it into simple present tense. If we find past perfect tense in indirect speech, we have to change it into past tense.
Past.
Right. Present continuous becomes what? Past continuous. All present tenses become past tenses means simple present becomes simple past. Present continuous becomes past perfect. Present perfect becomes
Past perfect.
past perfect. Simple past tense becomes
Past perfect tense.
past perfect tense. Past perfect remains without any change as it is. Past perfect tense, there is no change. If it is past perfect tense in direct speech, there is no change in indirect speech. But when it is given in indirect speech, you have to change it to simple past tense. Okay. Will, what is the past tense of will? Would.
Would.
Shall becomes
Should.
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 May,
Might.
Past
Might.
tense of may is might. Very simple. Present tenses become past tenses. If it is will, it becomes would. If it is shall, it becomes should. If it is may, it becomes might. If it is can,
Could.
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 Okay. Now please note down these things. Do you have textbooks, all of you? If you have textbooks, you
No,
did not read.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I will share notes. I have shared with you the soft copy of the textbook. Have you downloaded?
Yes, sir.
Soft copy is there. In that you will find all these things. In spite of that, please note down. If you write down, if you note down, if you revise, if you repeat number of times, you will remember. Okay? Write these things quickly in your notebook. I'm not able to hear the noise of pens, sound of pens. I want to hear the sound of pens writing on paper. Are you writing?
Yes, sir.
Please note down. Please note down quickly.
Complete, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Shall I go to the next slide? Yeah, next part of the slide. Ago. If there is ago in direct speech, it becomes before. It is somewhat difficult. You have to remember it. In direct speech, we use ago. In indirect speech, before. If there is ago in direct speech, it becomes before. Write down. Write down immediately. If it is now, it becomes then.
Then.
Then. Today,
That day.
that day. So these are the words expressing nearness becoming words expressing distance. Today is very near. That day. So now there is some distance between that day and us. But when we say today, it is expressing nearness. When we say that day, it is expressing distance. So words expressing nearness become words expressing distance. Now, I want it now. If I say, I want it now, that means now is it very far from us? Or is it near? It is very near now. But when we report it, when we use it in indirect speech, we say then, appudu. Ippudu is very near. Appudu, adi ekkadiko vellipoyindi. It has gone away. So words expressing nearness become words expressing distance. Yesterday.
day
Day before or the previous day.
Previous day.
Yesterday becomes the day before or the previous day. Tomorrow,
Next day.
the next day, or the following
day.
the next day, or the following day. Are you noting down?
Yes, sir.
Though you have textbooks, you have to note down. This, idi, adi. చూడండి అర్థమవుతుందా? వర్డ్స్ ఎక్స్ప్రెసింగ్ నియర్నెస్, వర్డ్స్ ఎక్స్ప్రెసింగ్ డిస్టెన్స్. దిస్ అన్నప్పుడు మనకి ఇక్కడ కనబడుతుంది ఇది. దట్ అన్నప్పుడు అది ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. ఐ వాంట్ దిస్ అన్న నేను. When you report it, when you say it in indirect speech, the sir said that he wanted that. Okay? He wanted that. I want this in inverted commas. The sir said, I want this. You can write it down. Write the sentence. Direct speech. The sir said, comma, inverted commas begin. I want this. I want this now. Okay, write it. The sir said, comma, inverted commas begin. I want this now, inverted commas close. The sir said, comma, inverted commas begin, I want this now. Full stop, inverted commas close. Change it into indirect speech. Yes.
The sir said that he wanted that then.
Yes.
The sir said that he wanted.
Yes, correct. The sir said that he wanted that then. This
Then.
becomes that and now becomes then. The sir said that he wanted that then. Right. These, those, these, those. Let us come back to this slide again and again. Here,
There.
where, last week or last month, last year. The previous week, previous
Week, previous month,
The
previous year.
previous year.
or the preceding week, the preceding month, or the preceding year.
Month or year.
Okay, note it down quickly. When is the next class? When is your next class?
12:25, sir.
25. Yeah, we can have for 5 more minutes.
5.
Have you noted down? Now, read the sentences given 2 times quickly. Read aloud, read every sentence.
Direct.
Vimala
Direct
Vimala
said,
said,
I can type the
Vimala
letter.
said that she typed the letter. Arjun said I'll go to Chennai tomorrow.
Vimala said, I can type the letters.
Said that he
go to
Chennai
Chennai.
the following
that
day.
she could type the letters.
Anish
Ani said to Raju,
I'll give you
I
my
will
camera
go to Chennai tomorrow.
indirect.
Ani
Anish
told Raju
she
that
would
she
give
would
cameras
go
and
to
her
Chennai
to following day. Arun
Aruna said,
he, I will help you. Aruna told that she would help me.
she would help me.
Now, let me also explain once again. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences. 4 sentences in direct speech, and 4 sentences. The same sentences were converted into indirect speech. Okay. Let us analyze. Vimala said, "I can type the letters." Here, Vimala is saying. So, Vimala said, comma is removed, inverted commas are removed. That is added, right? Vimala said that. When Vimala says hi, nenu ani Vimala annadi. Manam cheppetappudu emantunnu? As Vimala is she can becomes
Could.
type does not become typed. See, you should be very careful. I said all present tenses become past tenses. That doesn't mean that type becomes typed. Here, the tense is can type. Can type becomes could type. Okay. Will go becomes would go, or will type becomes would type. May type becomes might type. Okay. When auxiliary verbs are there, only they are changed. The tense of those auxiliary verbs is changed. Shall, will, can, could, may, might, must. These are auxiliary verbs. Okay. Only they are, the tense of those auxiliary verbs is changed, not the verbs which follow them. You should be very careful. Some of you might say, Vimala said that she could typed. Sir, you said the type should become typed. Present tense become past tense. So why not the type becomes typed? You might have got this out. Okay. But when auxiliary verb is there before that, only auxiliary verb is changed, not the verb. The letters, right? Now, Arjun said, I will go to Chennai tomorrow. Arjun said, comma is removed, inverted commas are removed, that is added. I, when Arjun said I, we say he. Arjun said that he. Will go becomes
Would go.
would go. See, everybody, I want to hear all the voices. Will go becomes would go.
Would go.
Chennai to Chennai. Tomorrow becomes
Following.
the following day. Not just following day, the following day. Right? So Arjun said that he would go to Chennai the following day. So these sentences should come to you naturally. When a sentence in direct speech is given, you can change it into indirect speech on paper. But that is not the only thing. You must be able to give sentence in indirect speech orally too. Okay. Now, Vani said to Raju, I will give you my camera tomorrow. Said to becomes what?
Told.
Told. So Vani told Raju, comma is removed, inverted commas are removed, and that is added. When Vani said I, we say she. Okay, she. Will give becomes would give. Would give. You అన్నాడు అక్కడ. వాణి రాజుతో అన్నారు యు అని. అక్కడ యు ఎవరు? రాజు. రాజు కనుక ఇక్కడ మనం ఏమంటాం? హిమ్ అంటాం. హిమ్. ఇక్కడ యు ప్రొనౌన్ బికేమ్ హిమ్. మై కెమెరా అన్నది వాణి. మనం చెప్పేటప్పుడు
her
camera. Okay. Tomorrow becomes
The following
following.
Following.
See how many changes are
Next
there.
day.
In this sentence, number of changes are there. Vani said to Raju, I will give you my camera tomorrow. Vani told Raju that she would give him her camera the following day. Number of changes are there. So it is tough to change such sentences from direct to indirect. And Aruna said to me, I will help you. Aruna said to me. See here it is me. So said to becomes told. Aruna told that. You can say Aruna told me also you can give. Aruna told me. You can write me or you need not write. Aruna told me that she would help me. Or Aruna told, why should we repeat me here and here twice instead of repeating it twice? I have deleted here. Aruna told that she would help me. I, when Aruna said I, we say she. Will help becomes would help. She said you to me. So me. Aruna told that she would help me. Okay. Let us quickly disperse. All of you please note down these sentences. We shall practice tomorrow. Come on, quickly write down and exit from the classroom because you have next class in 2 minutes only. We can end the class here. Those who have not noted
Sir,
down,
sir.
those who have not given attendance, please give attendance.
Sir, can you send attendance link, sir?
Attendance link I sent, I will send once again. There is no time, do it quickly. Received?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Do
sir.
it quickly. We have less than 30 seconds time.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, right. You can leave the class. You can join the next class.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Thank you very much.